He's busting me. It's a very tough day today, guys. It's gray and cold.
It's gray. We're tired. I'm tired. I don't know if you're tired.
I've been awake since about 4:30.
Yeah.
I woke up from a dream and couldn't go back to sleep,
I hate when that
unfortunately.
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was tough today. How was your workout?
My workout was good. I mean, I did chest and biceps, and I felt pretty good about doing it. I thought I had a good workout.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's just gloomy out, and I think that kind of makes me feel a little down, you know?
Yeah, you can tell it's cold. I have my jacket on.
Yeah, she kept her jacket on. I'm grunting it, but I'm like, below me, I'm freezing.
Yeah, you're a tough guy.
Yeah.
So how was your weekend?
It was quite similar to your weekend.
Yeah. Oh, imagine that. We spent it together.
Yes, we did. So, by the way, we went Saturday to the gym and we shot some videos.
We did. We shot some videos.
Some workout videos.
Yep.
Yeah.
So when our website comes up, we will have some videos to put on it.
Yes, we're working on it. It's a process. It's going to be a long process because we have to do this stuff as we have time, obviously.
Yeah, so we did. It was busier on Saturday than I thought it would be.
Yeah, we were a little disappointed. We thought we'd get there at a time slot where we could actually do a lot more videos. But we got some done, so that's good.
Yeah, it was good.
And we'll decide after we look at them whether or not we have to redo some or not, or if they're okay.
Yep, I'm trying to share this to our page, so that's why I'm looking at this computer, guys. Just hold on a second, I'm working on it.
Saturday I did a little work during the morning, as you know.
And I wrote a blurb.
And you wrote a blurb, yeah. For the work that I was doing, actually.
Yep,
so that's
absolutely.
Good.
Yep.
And then what did we do? Sunday was a football day.
Oh, you know, we did Saturday night, though.
Oh, yeah. So Saturday night, we went for sushi.
We did. I felt like sushi, so we went. It was good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what we're finding, though, is we actually like the avocado and the
veggie ones
better than we like the fish ones. So.
Right.
And I mean, like, we don't get a lot of sushi, folks. Our entire bill is what, $26?
Yeah, I think with tip it was like 31 or something.
Yeah, and so for a sushi restaurant, if you're a sushi eater, you understand that's not a whole heck of a lot of.
Not a lot of sushi, no. And we don't eat the fancy rolls with all the sauces and stuff.
Right, exactly.
We basically use it as a delivery method for wasabi and soy sauce.
Right, it's what it's meant for, isn't it? I don't understand.
But boy, I got to tell you, having that soy sauce and the sodium from it.
Yeah, the wasabi, yeah.
I weighed 131.5 last night, which I haven't weighed over 130 pounds in weeks.
Yeah, that's the water retention.
It makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's going to stay on you longer with all that sodium. But, you know, next couple of days we'll get it off. And today's a fast day.
Which is why I'm glad it's a fast day.
Yeah. Sometimes you're thankful for the fast days.
Although, tell them about the coffee.
Oh, so good story this morning. So as you know, I always have a cup of coffee going in the morning. Yesterday I made just decaf because Robin wanted some.
And I can't deal with the caffeine.
Right. It keeps her up at night. So
there was a cup left this morning of just the decaf.
Right. And she put a little cinnamon in it yesterday, which I don't typically do. So I'm drinking it. I took a sip and I'm like, well, this tastes a little different. But didn't think anything of it. I figured I'd drink it anyhow. And then she said, is that the coffee from yesterday? And I said, why, yes, it is. And I said, oh, do you want it? I said, what did you put something in it? She said, yeah, I put a little cinnamon. I said, oh, okay. I said, well, drink it. So we're all good to go until the realization that we're fasting today, so she can't put the creamer in it.
So I picked it up, and he goes, well, you can't put creamer in that. I'm like, why not? He goes, because it's a fast day. I'm like, frown.
Right.
So now I'm trying to drink black coffee, which I got to tell you,
which has a little bit of cinnamon in it. Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
No. So don't.
So
drink
I may
it
not drink it.
Yeah.
I may have to just not. Yeah.
And my coffee's brewing, so.
Right.
Yeah.
So I did try a new recipe. If you guys have liked the RnRJourney page, I posted a recipe on Saturday for vegan shepherd's pie. And then yesterday I went ahead and made it, although I used recipes only kind of as a place to start.
Right.
So I posted pictures of what I made and the changes that I made to the recipe. I think it turned out really well.
Let me tell you, it was awesome. Not really well. It was awesome. It tasted really good.
Yeah. So it was good. And I added peas to it for the protein because the way it's made, the way they have the recipe that I posted on Saturday, there's no protein in it. It's just vegetables and stuff. Yeah. And I went ahead and used, and I put this in my post, I used regular butter because vegan butter, which is basically margarine, is one molecule away from being plastic, and bugs won't eat it. And I feel like if bugs won't eat it, I probably shouldn't put it in my system either. Right. And so in that case, I feel like regular butter is just a better option.
Yes. And yeah, again, we are plant-based-ish.
Mostly.
90%, 85 to 90%.
Good morning, Sean. How are you?
Hey, Sean.
Oh, it's evening for you, though. Good evening.
Yes.
No, there are others here. It just isn't showing. I don't know why. Facebook is weird about who it says is there and who it says isn't there.
Right.
I don't understand its drama.
Right. There seems to be a lot more people showing up.
There's a whole
road.
list of people that are here on the side, but
Right.
Facebook says it's only 2 people, I guess, right now.
Right.
For whatever reason.
And I'm sure some people will have to come back and see it later.
Right. But, I saw a recipe today for vegan lasagna.
Nice. Is it using yeast as the...
It had yeast in it,
Yeah.
You guys have heard us talk about nutritional yeast in the past. But is it lasagna if it has no cheese and no meat? Is it still lasagna just because it's layered together?
I think it's just a simple way to say this is the dish we're making and put a label on it. Right? It's the closest thing to what we're used to eating. And I think when it comes to being plant-based, that a lot of these recipes, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to say, this replaces this.
Yeah.
And really, nothing replaces anything.
It's a different way of eating. It's
really
good to see you too, Sean. Thank you.
Yes.
And that's the thing too, and we've talked about it some, is it's not a matter of, I usually eat a triple cheeseburger, I'm going to replace it with a triple eggplant burger.
Right.
For me, that doesn't work.
Right.
Like, it's just a different way of eating, completely different way of eating.
And we actually tried Friday, we tried vegetarian hamburger.
We did.
Vegetarian, so you can't be vegetarian hamburger, right? Because obviously it doesn't make sense.
It was a veggie burger.
It was a veggie burger, which I thought was okay.
I thought
Robin
it was
did not like it at all.
I thought it was absolutely horrible.
Right. And usually when you have those types of things, there's usually black bean in it or something like that to kind of give it a...
some texture.
Some texture and some solidness, you know? And this was definitely mushy.
It was super mushy,
Yeah.
but more importantly for me, it tasted, and I asked them, did it have cilantro in it? Because sometimes cilantro has that moldy flavor.
Mm-hmm.
They said no, but I couldn't eat it. It
Right.
was really bad.
Right. So we did not break in tradition and have a meat product that day.
We didn't on Friday.
We stayed with the...
Well, that's because we had
plant-based.
fish on Saturday with sushi.
Well, yes, however, we didn't know we were going to have
No,
fish
we
on
didn't
Saturday.
know.
So we just managed to accidentally stay plant-based when we weren't intending to.
Yeah,
Right?
so, yeah, the veggie burger wasn't good. I think I need to try and make veggie burgers myself. I think I'd like to try that. So if any of you have any good veggie burger recipes,
please share.
Yeah, share them with me, because otherwise I'm just going to randomly go try and get some. I did cook my beets from my garden, so I know I've seen recipes for beets and veggie burgers, so maybe I can use my beets for that.
Yeah, there you go. And so, you didn't tell us about your workout today.
Oh, I didn't tell them about my workout.
No.
Fail. I did cardio today. Today was a cardio day for me. Typically, I would swim on the day after back day, but I didn't. I feel like swimming is bothering my shoulder and my elbow a little bit from the pressure and the twist you put on your elbow when you swim. So I decided not to swim today, which is just as well because it's cold. Yuck. So I did the AMT, which is the crossover between the stair stepper and the elliptical. I did that for about a half hour, and then my back started to get a little achy. And I've told you guys before that paying attention to your body when you work out is super important.
Right.
So I did about a half hour on the AMT, and then my back said, yeah, I don't think we're liking this very much. And so I switched to the bike. And as you know, my left knee the tendon in it has been popping and being weird. So I had to be really careful. I couldn't ride any of the hills. I couldn't stand up. But I rode for about a half hour on that, maybe a little longer.
I'll be on knee rubbing duty later, folks.
Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing really wrong with it. It's just achy and annoying. Right. So I have to just be careful not to damage it. Yeah.
Years of playing volleyball.
So I did cardio today. And then tomorrow I'll do arms.
Yeah, very good.
What's tomorrow for you?
Tomorrow is shoulders and triceps, which is a fun workout for me. I like that.
I thought you were doing shoulders with chest now.
No, I'm doing chest with thighs.
Oh, right. He changed his workout. Now I'm completely confused.
So it's an interesting point. So something I learned a long time ago when it comes to working out is periodically.
Oh, I keep drinking this. It's
periodically, you should change your workout because your body will get used to it. Just like you'll get used to anything that you do. So for me, about once every 6 months or so, I will change the order that I do exercises or the groups of body parts I work together, that type of thing. So I recommend that to anybody who's working out at a gym, or if you're working out at home, change it up. Don't be doing the exact same routine year in and year out.
I can't. I get bored to tears.
Yeah. Beyond the boredness, but your body will adapt.
Your body gets bored too.
Yeah. The body is an amazing mechanism or machine, whatever you want to call it, and it will adapt. It'll adapt to just about anything that we do to our bodies over time. Yep.
So it's good to change it up. When I do 3 days a week, I do chest, shoulders, tris, back and bis, and legs.
Right.
But right now I'm doing chest, back, arms, legs, and then cardio in between. So I actually have a 6-day rotation.
Right. Where I have a 4-day. It takes me 4 days to do my entire body. Then I start over again.
Because he does his cardio blitz, the 10-minute.
Right. 10-minute craziness that's 10 minutes long.
Which my knee won't let me do.
Right. Which is still an experiment. So far I think it's working, but it'll take probably a few months before I can actually say, yes, this is a good thing to do, or run for the hills and go back to normal cardio.
Right. Yeah. What do you think you're going to eat for your fasting day meal today?
I think I'm going to go with a salad today.
Are you?
Yeah. I think I really need to get that, roughage back into my system. I feel like I haven't had any for a few days. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I might eat the shepherd's pie. It was pretty good.
It was good, and there's a lot in there. So
done.
Coffee's done. So that's good.
Are we going to come back, or are you not?
Why don't we leave it up to how we feel?
Okay. We may or may not be back with our fasting day meal. If we don't come back live, I will at least on the page. I don't know why I have trouble with that. On the page, the RnRJourney page, I'll post what we end up eating, even if we don't come back, and maybe I'll take some pictures or something.
Right. Exactly.
So I'll let you guys know what we do for our fasting day meal, either by coming back and doing a live or by posting it on our page. So if you haven't liked the page, make sure you like it. And I know that Facebook is being weird about showing people stuff from pages now. They want you to pay for it. So if you want to know, you may have to actually go to the page and look. It may not show up in your feed.
Right.
Because Facebook is like that these days.
Exactly.
But so yeah, our weekend was fun. We tried some new recipes. We had sushi, which was yummy. And now I'm paying for it. I definitely have the inflammation and water retention, so I'm looking forward to that all going away. And yeah, now it's a fasting day. We're going to get some work done.
So here we go. It's all about work today and waiting for that 6 o'clock meal, give or take.
Yep, absolutely. So thanks for joining us today, guys.
Absolutely. And as we always say at the end of each one of these videos, is eat food, not too much, mostly plants. Have a great day, folks.
Have a good one, guys.